What was that? I don't know. There's something in there.
Whoa, 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 hold on.
What is that?
Did you see that just now?
Are those eyes?
Watch this, just beep. Echo.
What?
That's what we should call it.
Earth to Echo is a sci-fi adventure movie about a group of friends who receive encrypted messages which lead them to discover an alien who needs their help.
They're looking for us.
I didn't mean for all this to happen.
Something's gonna go crazy again. Get ready. You have to speak. You're taking it.
Echo, we need your help.
And joining us right now from LA, it's Reese himself. How are you?
Good, how about you?
So good. Thank you for chatting to us.
Yeah, thanks so much, bro.
Thank you for having me, man.
Now, dude, you were in the new Earth to Echo movie, which looks so cool. And can you tell us about your character, Munch?
Munch is, he's one of the three friends. He's kind of the cautious, nervous dude who actually turns out to be a mini hoarder. And he kind of has a tool for anything throughout the movie, which really helps out the group a lot. And it's cool as an actor to play him because, you know, he actually had the biggest character development. You know, I think so.
Yeah,
so it was really,
he goes on a
awesome
journey.
playing that.
That's awesome. And, okay, how did you score the role?
Oh, I got so lucky with this one. It's funny because, funny story, on the callback, we had a Hawaii trip planned, and me and my mom were doing the callback, and then my dad and my brother at the airport waiting with kids. So I had a Hawaiian shirt on, and I was like, you know, kind of just comfortable and like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna do a callback, it'll be fun. So originally when I walked in, the director was like, okay, this guy looks a little too confident for a nervous type Munch. So, and then when I ended up doing the scene, like we were doing the scene, it was completely made up. Like it had nothing to do with the movie, it was just to see what we could do. So like I'm like driving a car and like going crazy and stuff like that. And they liked it and they told me I got it. I was like, oh yes, oh wait, I'm not going to Hawaii, but this is better.
So much
Sacrifice
better.
the trip for an awesome role.
Yeah, I need to definitely make up that trip.
Yeah, well, now you probably can, you know, big blockbuster star. Bro, were you a fan of sci-fi movies before this?
Oh, definitely. My favorites are like Aliens and Matrix and, you know, those are like the best kinds. So originally when, like I said, that the script was completely made up, you know, it was cool and it was interesting, something about a wolf. But now, when I figured out it was about an alien, I was like, oh, heck yeah.
So they don't give you the whole script because they're keeping it under lock and key. So when you audition, you don't really know.
Right, so, and it also, you know, it can't get out there so somebody can copy it or something.
That's so interesting. And in the movie, you are working with a lot of special effects. Were you acting against a green screen and kind of, you know, puppets and the crazy things we see, or did you get to have real actors? What was it like?
Some of it was actually a little animatronic, which is like a little, you know, little robot, and they could control its little arms and make it do beeps and boops.
Wow.
Sometimes it was just nothing, just the palm of my hand.
Really?
And sometimes, yeah, sometimes they would do really cool things, like they would put duct tape on like certain parts that I need to look at, so the eye line is right. I don't know, there's just so many interesting things doing that and working with. But Dave Green, the director, really helped us out.
Wow.
Awesome, man. So you've done lots of red carpet events, obviously, with this movie and crazy interviews and all sorts of things, but have you met any celebrities along the way that you've been like, oh my gosh?
Yeah, we've done a lot of stuff. Like, I got to meet Will Ferrell, I got to meet Bradley Cooper, I met Olivia Holt. I met, you know, all kinds of YouTube stars and Vine stars. It's been pretty crazy.
Wow.
That's
and
cool.
I mean, you're a busy guy. What else are you working on this year?
October, Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day is coming out. It has Jennifer Garner and Steve Carell in it.
Wow.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
that'll be cool.
gosh, can't wait
awesome,
to see
man.
it. Now, you're in Earth to Echo, which is about aliens and space. We've got a wee bit of a quiz for you. Are you ready?
You guys at
ready.
home can play too as well. Okay, first question.
How many planets are there in the solar system?
I'm gonna say 8.
Yes!
Nice.
Good start.
Yes.
Nice,
Got
and
that
it's
one,
tricky
okay.
because Pluto is no longer a planet, so it's a pretty tricky one. Question 2.
Oh.
Which planet has the most moons?
I'm gonna say Jupiter.
Dude, you were nailing this quiz already on
fire.
question 2 and you got them all
I'm
right.
like kind of half guessing, half knowing, so I'm pretty lucky so
Oh,
far.
okay. This one is a hard one. I don't know if you'll know this. How much is a NASA regulation space suit? How much would
I'd
it
say
cost?
Around 9 million? I don't know. It's a good one.
12 million. But you were pretty close. I feel like you get a point for being close.
2.5 points. Okay, so we'll give you a half point for
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one, but that was awesome. So in fourth question, which planet is going to be colonized in 2024?
Let's see. Well, I guess what would be the closest? I guess Mars is probably the closest to us, like the most similar. So Mars.
Yes.
Nailed
You
it.
got it right.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
You are a space
Got
expert.
it.
Next stop, Blockbuster star. Next stop, scientist, bro. That was awesome.
Would you go to Mars if you had the opportunity?
I think I like Earth kind of the way it is. Like, just chill here. It's pretty nice here already, but
Me
I think
too,
it'd be
Reese.
something really cool to check out.
Yeah.
Totally.
Apparently we're going to be able to watch that on TV, which will be very cool. And everyone at home gets to see you in Earth to Echo coming out very soon. Super exciting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Reese, for joining us today, and good luck with all your very busy schedule coming up with the release of the movie. And we'll catch you soon, bro.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me.
Bye.
See you later.
Thanks,
See ya.
Reese.